Hey guys, welcome back to the Inner Recesses of My Mind, and today we're jumping right back on East 9. So, having some technical difficulties with my camera right now, and unfortunately, I'm probably going to be going faceless for a while. Not that big a deal though. Like my grandfather always said, one monkey don't stop a show. So, last off, we were captured as soon as we walked into the city of Balduke. Apparently, I resemble someone called the Crimson King, and add insult to injury, I escaped prison thanks to the help of my neighbor. Now, because of Aprilis, Aprilis, I think that's her name. Anyway, she shot me with a curse. Now I am said Crimson King. So, oh boy, we managed to escape. We managed to hide in an abandoned inn, and we dyed our hair black and are walking around with a scarf, which happened to be conveniently placed in here. So, hmm. Now we just need to get out of here. Our main objective is to find Dogi and rendezvous with him and figure out what to do. Because, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I'm kind of in a bad predicament. Alright, let's go. There seem to be no more pursuers in sight. You should take a look around town and search for your companion Dogi. Way ahead of you, game. Basically, the journal helps you with everything. It stores all the records that you've gone through so far, like the monsters that you fought, like a beast compendium, recipes that you've found for cooking, as well as other items. So, let's continue, Jay. If you feel lost, just go ahead and open your menu, go down to journal. Alright, let's do this. Talk to some people right quick. I love the music so far. It's actually fitting. This place is depressing, and the music actually sounds kind of that way too. Almost like a good atmosphere. I mean, we're literally in the world's largest prison in all of the Roman Empire. I mean, what'd you expect? Oh well. Hmm? That was actually a good one. Alright, this is the plate that I was talking about earlier. Just like in East 8, the crystals there are good places for fast travel. As long as you touch the crystal, in this case stepped on a panel, it'll automatically save your progress of where you were last. So if you die, it'll bring you back to that point. And you can also use it as a fast travel once you've activated more. But that's not the thing we're here for. What's with this? Well, now it appears someone's managed to break out of prison. That's no small feat for someone without the monstrous powers. Huh. I wager the Romans are feeling pretty hot under the collar by now. Dreaded criminal. I love how people are automatically thinking that I'm a murderer because of all this, but it's funny. When people are afraid, their mind just wanders. Really? 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 Mm. Hmm. Okay. Now I know that I'm still wanted. Maybe I should do something about trying to find a way out of this place. Is it me or the sky seems a little off? Whoa, wait a minute. Why are there two moons? What the? And I'm back in my Crimson King form. That's not a good. That's not a good. That's not a good. That's.
Mind your surroundings, Crimson King. This place has become the cursed land. The Grimwald Nox.
Grimwald Nox.
It is a realm where the line between the worlds of human and monster becomes obscured. For you, it is the front line of battle. Come forth, my Monstrums, and consume this dark night!
White Cat, reporting in.
Hawk, present. This had better not be another waste of time.
Doll here. Good day. Raging Bull, I'm raring to go.
Renegade. Let's get on with it already.
Monstrums, meet the Crimson King. Now there are 6 of you.
We have a new recruit.
I guess we needed the extra help.
My condolences, pal.
That's a funny name you've got there, Crimson King. Raging Bull is also peculiar.
Like you, they are Monstrums. They use their gifts to exorcise the monsters that infest this realm. If you fail to do so, you will be trapped here forever.
Wait, what?
If you should die in this realm, your souls will wander it for the rest of eternity. That is the curse which all of you Monstrums must bear. You'll obey me here on, or you'll regret it.
There she goes
I
again,
love how I had a choice.
sounding just as unreasonable as ever.
That demented bitch. One day I'm gonna kill her.
I don't like it any more than you guys. But this is the only way we can get back to our own lives. The clock is ticking. Now then, shall we begin?
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished. Ascend into this unbreaking night, unsheathe your curse, and smite the darkness.
I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Ooh, shiny. Hmm. Okay, so just like in East 8, you have to protect specific areas, like a stronghold. Although, now that there's actually more people here, because originally, since it was just you and whoever your partners were, you had to worry about them. But in this case, everybody's on the field, and you're taking away my... best way to describe it, just protect the sphere, or sphere. Make sure nothing hurts it, or at least destroys it. Because if not, we're going to be here for a while. Ooh, and I leveled up. Sweet. Aha! Dodged you that time. No, 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 no. Cut that out. It's best to try to, like, finish them off with the skill finish. It gives you a little bit more experience as well, too. Okay. Wave one down. We should be on the final wave. Yep. Slay the Lord of the Night. Puppy! Come here. Come here. Okay, that should bring him down a little bit. Like I said, every creature has a down gauge. If you... Like I said, if you beat them down enough, they'll actually drop for a little bit of time till it refills. So, best wail on them while you can. Sweet.
Impressive.
All I want to know is the story behind her prosthetic arm and leg, plus that gun, and why I'm in this predicament in the first place. Excuse me. Let's see, how did I rank this time?
I
A.
expect no less from all of you.
Oh, sweet. So you can also acquire materials that you can use to craft new items like health or upgrade your weapons and stuff like that. Even though you can, I think you can buy new weapons in this game, but you can also upgrade the ones that you're currently using. Plus, if done right, some of the powders can be used to go ahead and level up your character faster.
Good. It seems the Grimwald Nox has lifted. You have much potential, Crimson King. Your power will be useful in banishing the darkness in the days to come.
I don't have a choice. Why was I chosen?
What?
Why indeed?
Don't give me
If
that.
you seek the truth about the curse, first unveil the mystery of Balduke Prison.
That wasn't ominous at all. And like that, I'm gone. Yay, thanks for giving me nothing. This doesn't get any easier, does it? Oh.
We've returned to the city.
Typical. Leave it to her to scurry off as soon as her dirty work's done.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go home.
I'll be leaving too.
Oh,
You got that right, new kid. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions.
I really do.
But you're out of luck. We don't have the answers you're looking for.
Of course, there's always going to be just the angriest person for no reason. Great.
We still don't know why we're even fighting. Nor what those monsters are. Nor why the Grimwald Nox comes.
Yeah, and what's with those magic bullets? She used them to turn us into these things. Someone's desperate for friends.
And we can't leave the city either. You can thank the curse for that.
Plot reasons. Number 2 for reasons why we can't leave the city other than being an escaped convict.
When she calls, we fight. We're nothing more than puppets.
You would think. I don't know. It's bad enough we were already arrested. This is not helping my rap sheet now that I think about it.
I'd rather be monster chow than be stuck another month in this dump.
Yeah, I love this city, but there's only so much to do around here.
Hey, look, they're on the roof.
And we've acquired some pry guys. Great.
Mama, is that a monster?
Shh, it's rude to point.
It really is. Stop it.
Wait a second. Are those all of the Monstrums?
Yeah, but I count 6 of them. Is the red one a monstrum too?
Hey, you can count.
Oops, we've been made.
Yeah, you kind of stick out.
The new kid's outfit sticks out like a clown at a funeral.
We should disperse before someone calls the Roman soldiers or the knights.
Very well. I shall take my leave then.
Okay, I'll go too. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I should probably make tracks. That's going to take getting used to.
Adol!
Hey, Dogi.
I've been looking all over for you after I heard you escaped from the prison.
How did you?
I'm glad I found you before the soldiers did.
It's a daggone shame. I mean, you know, you've known someone for a long period of time where even you dye your hair and even just try to change your appearance slightly and they still know it's you off jump.
That right? I'm just glad you're okay. You can tell me what happened later. Huh? You look...
I think he notices something else is off other than the hair dye.
Ah, never mind. Just imagining things, I guess. Anyway, now that you're a fugitive, you really shouldn't be out here.
Good idea.
Did you find him?
Uh-oh.
No, we've looked everywhere, sir.
We can't let all 6 of them get away. Call for reinforcements. I want at least one of them in custody. Thanks to those monstrums, soldiers will be everywhere. We'd better find somewhere to lay low for now.
Luckily, I know a place. This old abandoned inn is going to be very useful.
Lot to take in. So that makes you one of those monstrums?
Yep.
A prison with monsters in the basement. A mystery woman with false limbs. And a curse that won't let you leave the city. Can't say I understand it all. Except the part about being stuck here for a while.
Sorry, this keeps happening to us.
Ain't much of an apology coming out of a wily smile like that.
I mean, this is Adol we're talking about.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You goofball.
Yes, yes he is, unfortunately, despite the fact that this is actually a very, very bad situation.
Anyway, before we can do anything else, we're gonna need a hideout.
We're already standing in it.
The basement of this abandoned building ain't bad. A hidden entrance like that would make coming and leaving a lot more discreet.
Question: how did Adol dye his eyebrows and his eyelashes as well? I understand his hair normally, but how did he get the eyebrows and the lashes? Maybe I'm overthinking this.
We can fix it up enough to sleep here. Then we can talk about a plan.
Yeah.
You got it. Just leave it to me.
I actually like the character designs they did for Dogi this time around. Normally he's in some weird outfit. In the last one, they had him wearing some green pants and just a vest. Which, I'm used to him since he was always like a martial artist. He always wore something that gave him a lot of free movement anyway, so. I think the last time we played as Dogi as an as a swappable character in Party was E7 on the PSP. That was, wait, when did E7 come out? Hang on a second, guys. Hey, it's on Steam now? No, wait, that's... Yeah, they put it on Steam. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, that was in 2009. I was still in high school. No, I wasn't in high school. I was right out of high school at that point because I was about to start school. Well, college. Wow. I'm getting old. I mean, well, that's really not that big a deal. I mean, I just turned 31 in June, so. Yeah. But yeah. Now I'm sitting here looking at it. East. Because the East has been going on for a long time. The very Mark of the Sun, that one was 4. That one was in 1993. East 5 was in 95. Okay, Monstrum Nox actually came out last year in Japan. Origins was pretty much what happened 200 years before the initial story. Lacrimosa of Donna, that one came out in 2016. Originally came out on the PlayStation Vita, and then it got ported to the PS4. Then they ported it over to the Switch. Oath of Felghana. The thing about Issa is it never stuck with a normal style of gameplay, because you're most of the time, except for Origins, you're always playing as Adol, but the style changed a lot, because in East, Oath of Felghana, you played by yourself, you didn't have anybody else with you, and it kind of gave off a 3D Zelda vibe a little bit, which wasn't bad. I mean, hey, it worked. Then East 7, that's when they changed it to more of a action RPG where you had partners and you could swap out. But yeah. East 6 came out in 2003. Like I said, this series has been going on for a long time. I think a lot of these I can play on Steam. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I already got enough bills. I don't need more stuff to worry about. Anyway, let's jump back into the game. Aprilis. I was saying Aprilis. Wow. Anyway. This is going to be a long thing, isn't it? Hey, we're already at the end of chapter 1. If that was the case, I would have kept playing last time. But hey, one monkey don't stop no show. This is a hide outfit for a monstrum. Ain't much to look at now, but we'll spruce up. We'll spruce her up like new. Gotta get her up and running, so you can get to breaking that curse. Till then, you're stuck killing monsters for who knows how long. The way I see it, the other monstrums are more keen to keeping themselves. One of them steals on a moral high ground, and one thinks the city is a giant cage match. They're not trying to break the curse. Maybe they think the gifts are some kind of godsend. Just wish there was a way to contact them or any Aprilis lady. Something else has been on my mind. Is it the prison? Yeah, you think so too, right? Something fishy about it. She said it herself that the mystery assault the prison. There's the deal with that prisoner in the cell next to you. Not to mention the creepy maze of basement crawling with monsters. You never heard of a prison like that? The only thing I can think of is that it's not just a prison, or that's what it was anyway. They said it was a fortress before it became a prison, so it makes sense. Interesting, isn't it? You're not talking about breaking back in there after just escaping the skin of your teeth, are you? Not two ways about it at all. Looks like our next adventure's already underway. Yeah, with a running start.
Yeah.
Things are getting interesting. Who knew there'd be an adventure here? If they're really planning on looking into the prison, there's something you need to know first. I heard a rumor that the prison's got a frequent visitor who knows a lot about it. Works for a local big shot establishment called the Pendleton Company. Is it close by? Sure is. You can find it in the central district north of the main gates. Could be a waste of time, but hey, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. One more thing, Adol. On the off chance the Aprilis was bluffing about the curse, won't hurt to see for yourself whether you can leave the city or not. Okay, you know the plan. Just keep your head down out there. Chapter 2, The White Cat's Melancholy. It's actually kind of a nice title. Alright. I need to do something about this camera. Hang tight. See if this helps. Okay, yeah. That feels a little bit better. There's nothing the way out. I like how the camera actually, when you're indoors, it actually centers behind Adol. Then again, there's really not that many places you can go inside of other than caves, but that's more like a dungeon in 8. But hey. This place is actually really interesting. I'm surprised they were able to get this on the Vita. Don't get me wrong. I'm not the Vita, but the Switch. I love the Switch, but I just feel like graphically it's not as powerful as the PS4 or the Xbox One or even the X or even the PS5, but it has a spot in my heart. I mean, I love the Switch. You mean you can take it everywhere you want to go and stuff like that. It's a good system. Now, if only they can fix the drift for the Joy-Cons and update the online service, because let's be honest, the online hasn't been updated since, follow me on this one, 2010. Ugh. But enough about that. Okay, so they're going to be telling us how to use the map. That's actually going to be left on the D-pad. See? You can also change perspectives with the X button while you're on it, which is actually a good idea. But yeah, first things first, I should try to see if I can leave the city. That might be in vain though, but still. Oh, wait, no. Go this way. It's a monstrum. It's a hawk. It's causing trouble. I mean, square. This guard wants none of the smoke, honestly. Why did you join the army, dude? Not everybody is made for fighting. I can understand that. Looks like security's lighting up a little bit. Let's see if I can leave. Before that, I've noticed like a couple things while I was walking around earlier. Because I actually played a little bit of this beforehand. Graffiti. Right. Anyway. Okay, so now we have a proof that we cannot leave the city. Like I said earlier, plot reason why we're stuck here. Huh?
Ouch.
You okay?
I am so sorry. Are you okay? I mean, I didn't hurt you, did I?
You seem distracted.
What's wrong?
Yes, I was. I'm really sorry about that.
Ain't no biggie.
I've been having a hard time at work. Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you.
Yeah, it's no biggie. What kind of job is it?
Well, but I have to be going now. Sorry again.
You know, at first I thought she was the white cat. You decide to head over to the Pendleton Company. Okay, I can go to the north. You know, when I was curious about how I was going to be stuck into the city, I thought if I tried to leave, it was going to magically throw me right back to where I was at the beginning. But a barrier! Yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, then again, this is fantasy, so... Oh well, let's skip to it. Before that, I want to check something. Plate. Alright, the Pendleton building should be somewhere close by. Oh, plate. Remember, activate these as many as you can. This over here is where you can buy food.
Welcome. pleasure.
Apples, potatoes, and raisins. Nice.
Nothing caught. Come back soon.
Alright. The Pendleton building should be close by. There's some other graffiti. Oh, almost forgot. If you see areas like this, little circles, touch them. Because sometimes this happens. It's good to always find like really, really good
What a sight.
landmarks while you're walking around. It helps with the map too. See? You're going to see a lot of these. Anyway, back to what I was here for. Let's just hope nobody else notices who I am. This is the Pendleton building. This must be the company the Dogi was talking about. You decide to head in. See if I can find some stuff out about the prison. I was already heading in.
That is simply reprehensible.
Uh-oh.
Forgive me, sir. But, Mr. Reach, I made sure it was in the safe last night.
Check it again. This has persisted for too long. I will not allow it to damage this company's reputation.
I understand, sir.
We would like to apologize to you too, Miss Krisha.
Me? You don't have to do that. I mean, not that you don't have to do anything, just that you don't have to apologize.
She's taking this a lot better than I thought she would.
Damn right they're going to do something. Christian, you worked hard to secure these sales, did you not? For one so business-minded, you do not seem to grasp the gravity of the situation. Especially considering it concerns you directly.
I mean, it is messing with your livelihood. I'm surprised you wouldn't be upset or fuming at the ears. Fuming, or just fuming at the mouth. Blah, blah. I'm gonna stop talking now.
But those sales were
What is Pendleton's strategy? It's to overwhelm its competitors with sheer capital leverage.
You're one of those guys.
I presumed you understood this, Krisha. But it seems I was wrong.
Hey, dude, cut her some slack. She's trying.
I'm sorry, sir.
Alas, I have a meeting with the man in charge of the Roman garrison now. You will assist me with checking the books later, so I expect you'll not be tardy.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I feel like he's one of those guys that actually did, like, he steals and then trying to blame it on other people. Because some companies do try that noise. Oh well. This looks like something I should get involved in. I don't want to, but of course, Adol being Adol, he has to stick his nose everywhere. Plus, I do need the information, so why not?
Who are you?
Nah!
Do you know? Judging by your attire, I assume you're interested in taking post as a guard here.
Nani?
You'd be more than qualified if you can avoid being outwitted by a single measly thief. Yes, vile leeches, the lot of them. That is Pendleton's rightfully earned money. Krisha, Carla.
Yes, sir?
What can I do for you, Father?
Oh, you're the one.
An acquaintance of yours, Krisha?
Not exactly. I bumped into him on my way here.
You mustn't act so disorderly, Krisha. You'll never be a respectable member of the Pendleton Company like that.
I'm sorry.
Hey, cut her some slack.
In any case, speak to this man. Perhaps he may be of some use to us. And if not, compensate him and send him on his way.
Wait, what?
Krisha, I trust you'll handle this.
Of course, sir.
Carla, ensure nothing goes wrong while I'm gone. I leave the business in your hands.
I understand, Father. I bid you good luck.
This way, please. We can continue our discussion in the back room.
Meh. Wait, you're looking for information on Adol Christan? You're not here to find work, then? Nope, just information.
No.
No. Adol Christan is one of our most premier business partners here in Pendleton. Of course, because why not have business with a prison? I mean, it probably seems like an idea, so I can't knock that. What if you hired me then? You know, I'm bolder than I'd take in the first glance. Carla. Hmm? You're excused. But what about... I know what Father said, but there's nothing to be gained from you being here right now. You'll be better off helping out at the counter. I was about to say customer. Oh. Okay. I'll go do that then. ESP! And close. You didn't have to chase her off. Now then, I'll be frank with you. You heard that our company earnings had been stolen, correct? Would you be interested in helping us uncover the culprit? What do you mean? I'm offering you a business proposal. I know of a hidden passage that leads to the prison for our perpetrator, and it's yours. Find our perpetrator and it's yours. This sounds too good to be true. Believe as you will, but we at Pendleton make it a point to always fulfill our contracts. If anything, this should attest to just how preoccupied we are over this burglary. Not a single clue as to when or how they managed to break into the vault. Neither does anyone else, it seems. Even our father has all but given up. Have you hired anybody to look into it? No. Naturally. Our father was quick to call upon the garrison and the knights. Despite their investigation, however, they've yet to make much progress. But I figured one who managed to escape Baltic prison might prove more capable. Well, I call this a fair proposal, as any, wouldn't you, Adol Christan? You know who I am? It's hard for anyone not to, given the uproar you caused. Oh no, my disguise didn't work! Jay, who did not see that coming. I mean, if your best friend can figure you out, then I'm surprised no one else has thought about this. Including you or him, as it seems your hunch was correct. That said, I wouldn't have bothered with this proposal had I planned on turning you in. You can rest easy. Alright, I'll accept. We have a deal then. I appreciate your understanding. Let's get straight to business then. Our first order of business is to investigate the shanty town. What happened to needing a guard? We've already tried that. No matter how skilled they were, none were able to stop them. Besides, I have far more interest in a recent rumor regarding the shantytown. It seems its residents have been enjoying an odd increase in prosperity as of late. Do you suspect them then? Not for the time being, no. All I want is a look into the situation. The shantytown situation. The shantytown is situated in this area. There are several routes there, routes through which you can reach. But the western side is guarded by the Roman soldiers. Unpreferable for you, to be sure. You may want to try taking the underpass from the agricultural district. Don't know why, but for some reason agricultural I can't pronounce it properly, especially if I'm reading it. I know how to pronounce it, but when I'm reading, it just ugh. The entrance should be around here, right across from the river. It's seldom used and mildly dangerous, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. You can use a boat nearby the pier to get to the other side. Or get to the other bank. Just report to me once you've discovered any substantial leads. Oh, and take this before you leave. Money. A down payment of sorts. I imagine it'll come in handy for your investigation. You can use it to buy any equipment or medicine you need. And on that note... Oh, sweet. Merle flower, classy leaf, and a faint drop. 2 faint drops, actually. Those are medicinal ingredients. The clinic will know what to do with them. That'll be all. I'll look forward to hearing back from you at all. Be sure to visit the armory and the clinic before you head to the underpass. It's actually not a bad idea. Cursors for the for the map. Blah. Like I said, step on a plate, fast travel. Alright. So yeah, in order for us to actually figure out more information to get into the prison, as you just saw, we're going to have to run a quick errand. But that shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. I need to get back to clinic. But before that, let's go talk to this guy about a weapon. This is the blacksmith. Anytime I want to buy weapons, I can go talk to him, or I can use materials that I found and upgrade the ones that I currently have. Just said that.
Need something? Just got some good stuff in.
And buy some armor.
Great. Here you are. Still need something?
And have him upgrade my sword while I'm at it.
you get the chance.
Didn't equip the armor. Alright. Up there is a restaurant. When you have food, well, money, you can actually come up here and get something to eat.
Over here, sir.
Have you heard? She's waiting for you. Perfect, the rich, and outside the security. Cool, right? And it all goes towards helping this shanty town too. Just.
Come again soon.
All right. Like I said, new shop. Okay. Now I just need to go find the clinic. Shouldn't be too far. Yeah. Wait, check. Nope. So I can do multiple dodges in the air. I always used to do that because I figured, hey, if I jump off a high ledge, I can always get a little bit of distance. Don't ask. Welcome to the Royal Clinic. Are you perhaps in need of a checkup? I'm fit as a fiddle, actually. Oh, I suppose you're here to buy some medicine in advance then. Though naturally, those who are actually sick take priority when it comes to prescriptions. We may be a clinic, but that doesn't necessarily mean our stock is plentiful. That said, I have a proposal for you. Sprightly young lad like yourself. Bring me a bottle and the requisite materials, and I'll brew you whatever medicine you need for a minimal fee. What'd he say? Sure. Sounds like we have a deal then. Here, why don't I start you off with this? Empty bottle! Are you sure? It's the least I can do. I did saddle you with more outrageous side of the bargain after all. More of the egregious side. I can see you already have the ingredients for healing potions on you right now. What say we get that new bottle filled? Basically, anytime you find an empty bottle, come talk to him or any other clinical area. You can actually use them, and if you use one potion, you can reuse the bottle over and over again, just as long as you have an empty bottle. Feel free to give it a look then. Give them a look. I'll just buy.
So good of you to visit. Even minor scratches should be tended to. Be sure to follow the instructions.
I'll save my
Can
materials.
I assist you with anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
You must take better care of yourself.
That should about do it for the preparations. You should probably head over to the agricultural district. I'm doing it again. Wow. Luckily, that's not far. Agricultural. Why can't I say that properly? Wait, I thought I saw something up there. Let me... Ooh, plate. Wait. Shiny?
Yes, got one.
I don't know what that was, but sure. Oop, frame rate dip. I think that's the one thing about the Switch that always gets me. It can run good graphics, but sometimes it'll have like small frame rate dips. Ooh.
A treasure chest.
Yoink. Ooh, flower. Oh, boat. I could use this boat, or can I use other means? She said use the small boat to cross, but it seems occupied at the moment. Yeah. Kind of a douche move if I took the boat. Luckily, I won't need it. He's like, maybe I can use my gift as a monstrum instead. It's nice to know I can actually use my powers while in civilian form. Barrier, great. He's like, really? What are you doing here, Crimson King? Let me guess. Barrier's blocking your way. Those things make it pretty tough to get around the city when you're starting out. Those gifts are handy and all, but sheesh. And what cost them, alright? Do all monsters have to deal with this? Yep, it was the same. But it was the same for me as it was for you. If you want in, try searching around the agricultural district. Start. I'm hanging back to help all. I'd hang back to help and all, but I've got some business to take care of. Besides, I gotta conserve my strength from those knocks. Not like we have a choice in them. Catch you later. Apparently I'm stuck here. Might as well check the agricultural district. Yeah, I know, the curse prevents me from going anywhere. Stupid curse. Yoink! Okay, I know I can do the line, but can I...
Oh, this is...
Don't know what that is, but whatever. Dash not a normal. Dash not a normal. So they should do something about that. Okay. Monsters have appeared in the city.
We call these creatures Linares. Good day, Crimson King.
Why isn't anybody panicking?
It seems we're the only ones who can see them. You needn't worry, though. The monsters cannot hurt them. But supposedly, they have the capability of calling forth the Grimwald Nox.
That sounds like a bad thing.
Let us deal with them now before the situation escalates.
Ooh. All right, fine. You. No, come here. Let's have a chat. Ooh, new skill.
It is apparent you are quite proficient.
No, don't run. I just want to talk to you. Okay. I think I saw. I learned a new skill in battle. Like I said, since you're a swordsman, you're automatically going to learn different skills. So you can assign them to any button as long as you hold the R button, not the trigger, but the R button. You can actually use your skills. And I got the rising slash, so I'll assign that to B. Nothing like a good uppercut. I regret it for me, but we cannot stop here. That's a no-no. This ship has already left the port, as it were. I will assist you in eliminating the rest. Touch the black pillars. Okay. They'll automatically take me where I need to. So. That was quick. I like how it's like once you go through it, it knocks you to the other side and it locks you in a little bit area so you can't really aerial combos and finishes. And shift. Wait. Oh. Fine job, Crimson King. Perhaps a short break is in order. Sounds good to me. There's a relief tile nearby. Standing upon it should heal you immediately. If an event, let's take care of the rest. Regain your strength. Like I said, stand on tile, heals you. Also, if you die, check mark. Might as well. And the last one should be over there. Ooh, gassy tonight. Ah! Ooh. This one may prove difficult. Crimson King releases your power. All at once should make quick work with them. I like her weapons. Okay, so in the original, well, in any of the East games around 7, in my opinion, I've noticed that they give you a super move. This one looks like they just give you a rage or a raging boost art, so it's worth it. Basically, like it shows you, hit the R button and the L button, and you just go ham. Alright, fine. Let's... Nice! What's with that counter up there? I don't think I've been paying that attention, but yeah. You know, I never actually really looked at her like that, but I can actually tell. You aren't human, are you?
Maybe.
Indeed. As you can see in my body, like my name is that of a doll. It would seem my circumstances differ slightly from everyone else's. The other Monstrums were quite bewildered when I spoke of this to them. You, however, appear to be taking this rather calmly, Crimson King. If you've seen all the stuff he's seen, yeah... To him, it's just Tuesday. I see. That would explain. You are quite an intriguing individual yourself. Like draws like, it would seem. Someone should definitely take care of that. Sorry, let me say. Someone should definitely do something about that. Something appeared over there. This is a miasma vortex. An entry away into the Grimwell Nox. So we can come and go, just like that? That is correct. There are several methods of entering the Grimworld Nox. One such method is being summoned by force, as we were before. Another involves finding an entrance and infiltrating at will. Miasma vortexes are gateways through which we do so. But perhaps a more practical approach would better serve in lieu of further explanation. Try entering the vortex yourself, Crimson King. I'll bite. You piqued my curiosity. I'm not gonna get over that. You couldn't give me that kind of power in real life. Sigil anger is in the air. Here, you shouldn't just leave this be. Like I said, someone should definitely do something about this. 3 waves. It shouldn't be that difficult. Like I said, I upgraded my sword and I'm wearing some armor, so I should be okay. I think after I smash this, what gives? I was just having a drink too. Which one of you did this? Did you already find an entrance, Crimson King? That was fast. Well, we're all in the same boat. Might as well help out. Let's just get this over with. Agricultural District, Grimworld Nox. Are you ready, Crimson King? Just need to protect this pillar, right? Yes. I should have known you'd catch on quick, or be a quick learner. It'll be just as you did before. This fiend must be intact for Grimworld Nox to end. I will focus my channeling power to this fiend in order to end this Nox. Till I do, your duty is to safeguard it. So we just have to deal with the Lemurs. Yes, purging Lemurs from the Grimworld Nox is the duty of the Monstrums. This fiend extracts immunity from the Nox. That is why the Lemurs are drawn to it. We will have failed if this fiend is destroyed before it's filled with power. And if it isn't, it'll be our victory. It's quite simple. In other words, protect it, don't let it get destroyed. Bada boom. Easy for you to say. Making us grunts do all your heavy lifting, as usual. We just have to keep this Lemur away from this fiend, right? Sounds simple enough. Let's get this show on the road.
Monstrums. The time is nigh. Stand ready.
She's so
Lay
extra.
waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail. As the sentinel between the dark and light, I, Aprilis, herald the fall of this dusk.
I'm curious at how she lost her arm and leg, and it looks like she's missing a wing. Oh well, destroy. Make sure that doesn't get destroyed. The battle gauge shows how everything's going. If it increases when there's more enemies and stuff like that. Also, don't let the sphere hit red. I mean, this fiend hit red. If it does, game over. I think that's a good explanation. There's 3 waves, so let's go ahead and bust some hate, and I'll stop after that. Like I said, I keep having technical difficulties with the camera, so until I can figure that out, I might not be using my camera for a while. But hey. Alright, now ooh. There's a lot happening on screen. Try to get as many materials as I can. From time to time, Aprilis will actually help out. Like I said, it's just like... Like I said, it's just like the raids when you were on the island of East 9. Just make sure you don't let the monsters get to your homeland. Otherwise, game over. Okay, so your allies can actually give help, not just Aprilis. Oh. Oh, you're still alive? Not anymore. Kill. Alright. We got one more wave after this. Slay the Lord. Ooh, that's a big one. Just to be safe. Like I said, every monster has a down gauge. If you fill it up while you're beating on them, then they'll just drop. Or just go ham like I did a second ago. Simple.
Impressive.
Down to 20. Oh yeah, like you saw earlier in the first raid, everything is graded, and the higher the rank, the better the reward.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Nice. Ooh, I should be able to make some good stuff with this now. Defense elixir, sweet. Like I said a little bit ago, or if I didn't say it, I'll go ahead and say it now. Some of these items you can actually use to boost your stats as well too. The defense elixir, I think they give you permanent stat boosts, so best to find those when you can. We have successfully returned. Crimson King, please look closely at what is about to occur. Yay! The barrier vanished.
This is...
You understand then? Barriers like these restrict our movements throughout the city. But manifesting and lifting the knocks, we can remove them one by one. These miasma vortexes that manifest the knocks appear after fulfilling certain objectives. Defeating Lemurs is one such objective, though undoubtedly not the only one. My apologies, but it is nearly time for me to depart. If you would excuse me. We'll meet again when the next Grimworld Nox appears. I like her. She seems cool. The barrier has disappeared. You can now enter the tranquil underpass. They literally just explained that. Did I see graffiti? Well, now that I can get through. Central District. Path should lead from the agricultural district to the shantytown. It should be unused for the most part, but traces of the ground indicates otherwise. Best not let your guard down as you make your way through. Yeah, anytime you destroy a monster or beat something, you'll automatically get some stuff from them. Or you can find things around the overworld, like flowers, and even breakable stuff. Just make sure you look around. But yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. Got a lot farther than I expected, so yeah. Can't wait to play a little bit more of this. I'm actually enjoying myself. These days, these adventures for Adol are going to get him killed. As you've seen in the last episode, I managed to escape prison, but I finally washed up ashore, and now I'm trying to figure out what's the next play. After escaping my pursuers by laying low into an abandoned inn, Adol finds a conveniently placed scarf and black hair dye. He managed to get out, get a little bit of information, but when he heard about the Monstrums being in the town square, he was summoned by his cursor, Aprilis, who she tells him she can summon him and the other 5 Monstrums at her beck and call to fight the monsters in the world of Grimworld Nox. Unfortunately, if we die there, we're stuck there, so all we can do is fight. After said fight, we get back to town, where Dogi finds us immediately, and we give him the rundown of what's been going on, and tell him, in order for me to break this curse, I have to go back into the prison. Luckily, I might be able to find some information at the Pendleton Company, but before she can actually give me the information I need, the second in charge, I should say, she tells me I need to run an errand for her, and she knows exactly who I am. There's also some other things going on too, that I can't enter parts of the city because of the curse. But if I do a few, I guess you could say, exorcising some monsters from the area, then I should be able to pass through without any problems. Hopefully we'll figure out more about this curse and getting into the prison sooner or later. If you like what you see, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your feedback. Also, hit the notification bell on the icon so that way anytime I upload something, you'll be the first ones to know. And as always, I really do appreciate you taking a step into my mind, even if it was for a short period of time. You have a good one.